What up, homies? These oranges got cancer or something, I don't know. They do not taste good. They look like plastic. They taste like plastic. They don't have any flavor. They taste kind of like battery acid and plastic. This one is basically turned into claymation or something. I'm going to try and get into this thing. It feels like cutting into a gourd or a pumpkin. It's from the same batch as the other ones. It just doesn't have, it looks off. It looks like it's got a cancerous tumor there. And something definitely going on there. Let's just get it into the pot and see if we can boil off the cancer and then eat it. No, I'm kidding. I am not. Whatever happens, I am not eating or drinking anything from that pot. You just want to let that sit there and think about it. That's 6, 7, 8 oranges in there. Tell you guys a story about oranges. No, better not. I remember a long time ago I used to own one of the largest orange fields in America. Apply some of this to that. Like so. Get it in there. And that's probably it. We'll throw some onions in later and things like that. But for now, we're looking pretty good. Pretty good. Fill up my Brita. So eventually we'll take this out of here. Once I get the Brita filled. Once the wife wakes up, I'll do garbage recycling, vacuuming. Mopping, things like that. For now, I can make breakfast. I'm gonna make toast, which is awesome. I'm gonna make some tea. And I guess I'm gonna make some protein shakes. So. Clean the counters and We got our fresh sniffs there. Some stuff from the basement though. We can use this area. I'm gonna boil potatoes. Got a culprit on the bathroom sink. Put some Teflon tape around this piece. Some lentil soup here. Chop up all these potatoes. Rinse this pot out. Let's go. I want y'all to check out some nice recipes this year, so I'm upping my recipe game. One of my first recipes I'll bring to the table this year is my wonderful potato recipe. So get your potatoes, cut them. I believe these are blondies. These are called blondie potatoes, otherwise known as little hotties. Get your little hotties into the pan or into a pot of water. Today we're sticking them in the pot of water. nice hash browns. You can cook these in the oven, in a frying pan. Boil them off, pat them dry, coat them in just a hair of olive oil, sea salt, black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, whatever you like, chili powder, cayenne powder. Stick them in the oven. Bam. You're going to have a beautiful, beautiful 420 convection 450 bake. 10 minutes. Flip them. 5 minutes. Take them out. Let them cool. You can fry them. And they'll be so crispy. They will thank you. So I have a full pot of water and I've washed my potatoes basically entirely. You're going to strain the potatoes. Drain some. Float them again, and bang, you're back in biz. You got more room in your pan for them nice slices you've been making. You got 2 more potatoes. Make a nice long pomme frite. You do this first. Always want to cut off these little root bits. If you got one there, cut them off. Keep them thin. Okay, if the back 2 ain't good, but make sure you got at least 6 or 10 that are pretty thin on the inside here. Now, take your potato, it's not a big deal, you're just doing a couple slices. Go nice and slow, your fingers aren't underneath anything. Just slow, just make that nice. See this? See this right here? These are perfect French fries right here, every time. All of these are pomme frites. You'll see. Same thing. Nice and slow. Bam. With these beautiful, sexy pomme de frite. Next, last, final potato. Show you a bit of a different way to make them. Your finger on the inside. How thin that slices. Hair thicker. Thinner. This is called paper thin. Thickens up here a bit. That's a perfect chip right there. These are my favorite. Pomme frites, also my favorite, but I'm a French fry guy. I'm a potato guy. They call me Mr. Potato Head. Buffalo chips, where I'm from, they're tasty. done with your knife and all that. You got your cinnamon doing its thing. Got all your oranges bubbling, brewing. Toil and bubble. We're going to make some nice tea and have some potatoes, hash browns, make a nice gravy. I have a really nice onion gravy I'm going to make today. Scallions, caramelized onions. It's going to be awesome. Cheese. All right, looking good. Looking good. All right, protein shakes. Tea. Ready to do some raisin toast? Question mark? Or toast and tomato sandwiches. Look at these beautiful tomatoes here. $4.50 for a pound of tomatoes. Thank Justin Trudeau and the Carbon Carney government for that. We're gonna have our vitamins. So we'll live forever. Got our rye toast. Sorry, we have our rye bread. Take nice Russian marble rye, slam it in the toaster here. Got a 6-slice Breville toaster. Alberta grown. I love a nice breakfast. Potatoes will be nice. I'm thinking honey toast though. I'm gonna put, for sure I'm gonna do salt and pepper and tomatoes. With a little avocado, a little margarine. But I wanna do honey on some of mine. Hello, Manny Lynn. How are you, my friend? First we make toast, and then we make the potatoes. Later we make pizza. Later we have pistachio pudding. And then later on I'll make pickled peppers. put pineapple and peppers on the pizza. And my mouth is just excited about that. Oh yeah, I have to use the other knife. Yeah, if you have a wife that's very fussy about tomatoes, you want to make sure you cut the tomatoes very thin slices. They have to be very thin slices for your wife. It smells so good in here. The oranges, the cinnamon sticks. I put nutmeg, fennel, star anise. I did a few other things in there. Can't think of right now. The cloves, allspice. But the star of the show is definitely the cinnamon and the oranges. Wow, it's intense. Now you're going to want to add some salt and some garlic powder and different things, maybe a little bit of herbs, just a little bit. You definitely want to add a little bit of herbs. Sprig of the herbs. Now, go with the original, the OG garlic. And this thing's going to spruce up your day. It's always going to leave you wanting more. And then for the salt, we'll put a pinch in our hand. And we'll just go to it. Bam. Bam. This side. Bam. This that side. And a little bit for each of the bottoms of these. They don't all have to be exactly the same, but pretty darn close. Now, we've got this done. Show you what they look like here. You want toast, right? You're looking for toast, right? So we're having toast today. This is a beautiful rye bread. You're gonna grab your slice and you're gonna dice. Bam! Nice crispy, rustic. Same thing. You want to spread this out just a hair, like so. That is really, really very tasty. Now we're going to do that again. We're going to do that again. Oh boy, the sun is shining so bright today. So bright. Now we're going to do this all over again. We're going to make more, but we're making everything we just made, do that again. Oranges are still bubbling away. We'll turn the water up quite high. Let it get a nice bubble. Now we'll turn it down. Well, let's get back to the cooking show, shall we? Got the potatoes over here too, doing potato-like things, which is always nice. So, I'm looking for different types of toast to have. I guess we'll do I was thinking cinnamon raisin, but if I'm going to do toasted tomato, it's probably best. We go with the Russian marble rye. And we have 2 bags of Russian marble rye out, so we're going to try and get through one today and tomorrow. French onion soup, sandwiches over the next 24 hours, so use up some nice pieces of bread in those dishes. Lentil soup can be had with a nice crusty buttered bread, buttered toast, however you like. I like to do my toast first and then messy tomato after, but today is different. We'll do messy tomato first. Make my wife tea, and that will be right here. Tea bag. We're using this loose leaf tea actually. Yeah, loose leaf tea is nice. Nothing wrong with it. Jeff from Calgary asked, is there more flavor? Yeah, that's a great question, Jeffrey. I'm going to say yeah. 10%, maybe 12, 15% more flavor. And that's pretty good for a tea bag. It's not tea bag, it's loose tea. Now we're just trying to figure out where those teas are. One's here. Fruity Paradise. Didn't care for it. Yeah, we did. This toast isn't cooked. I like toast. I don't want to have bread. I want toast. So we're going to go with... She said she just loved it though, so we'll give her this, I guess. No. Let me smell it. Doesn't smell too bad. Let's try it again. Alright. Done with the toaster, but we got this beauty thing going here. Okay, same thing. Just get in there and start. First use the burr. It's going pretty hot with the burr. Just it melts. These are really hot. We're going to come in with the, whatever that's called. Plant-based almonds. I'm going to hit that again. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I love toast. Toast loves me. What's my name? It's Hershey. I love toast and toast loves me. My name is Hershey. So the first thing you want to do, have a good time, right? Don't be a goof all your life, right? Slam that there. Put that there. It's going to be a bit too much, so I'm going to slam that there. Yeah, I like it thick, you know what I'm saying? I like to get it on my toast. That's the way it should look if you're really a boss. My name is Hershey. Oh crap, we didn't add any. See, I gotta get the salt and the different things here. We're doing give me a sec here. What was next? We're gonna do more teacups, that's for sure. More teacups. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go. Next, we're done with the toaster. Also got, well, I've been up every day. Every day, every night, we got our tea for the day. Tea selections. We got our bowls for our potatoes and our soups. Let's see. Fresh water here. Fill this up. Got tea. We'll have protein shakes after in the afternoon. Maybe around 3:30 or 4 or something. Have a nap. Wake up, have a protein shake. I gotta get out the seasoning salt. The garlic powder. You sprinkle that garlic powder on there. You can just get it on the tomatoes. If everything isn't ready, just start sprinkling it on everything, right? And then sea salt, whatever this is. So it's actually seasoning salt. I'm gonna start hitting it. You can hit all your tomatoes again, like I said. Hit that a bit. Hit this. Hit that. Bam. Okay. Now, you hammer down. And the reveal. Oh. Center to the side. Okay, 3D printed tomato, there, you see that? Bam. So there you have it. That's a lot of work we just done. I'm exhausted. Hope you are too. Made 2 cups of tea, and we're putting these ingredients in the fridge. This is garbage, compost pile, whatever you got. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. This goes in the fridge. We'll see you bangers on the next one, you know what I'm saying? We don't have a lemon drink? Yeah, we do. We got Mott. Whoa, that scared me. We got Mott's garden cocktail in my hand. Cramped up on me. Sorry about that. Peace. Let's try this for you. Let's try it anyways. Mm. 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 So good. My wife funny. Happy New Year.